address some things.
Let me be serious, guys. And I'm seriously going to admit this.
Oh shit, that's Trey. What up, Trey?
All of my courage to do this, bro.
Okay, here we go.
Steph Curry is a top 10 player.
Look at him, bro.
What? You said that? I never thought you would say that.
I make a lot of fun of him.
I was waiting for the butt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was waiting for.
I was waiting for it. Too.
Steph Curry has finally made the top 10.
I honestly, you know what I thought he was gonna say? I thought he was gonna say, pains me to say this, but Steph Curry is the best player on the Golden State Warriors.
I thought he was gonna say something like that, bro.
But like, seriously though, Steph and what he's done for the game, his achievements, him finally getting the one achievement that I killed him for. I know, bro. I'm on his cock, man.
Stop.
This might be the only time I'm ever doing this.
This doesn't even feel right, honestly, bro.
But I have to give Steph his credit, bro. I mean, he completely killed the Celtics, outplayed his the opponent's best player, and completely did what he needed to do to win the championship. I got to give him his props. And even then, you know, people can discredit Steph for the type of defense that the Celtics played on him. But at the end of the day, they were a top 2 defense in the league, and Steph still destroyed that defense. He did a very good job isolating on Marcus Smart, did a good job on Al Horford, even played solid defense that series. I got to give him his credit, and it hurts to say, but he just kicked Bill Russell out the top 10.
I disagree with that, but Bino, your shit's fucked.
Yeah, bro. You went flip it around, buddy. I know, bro.
Went vertical.
Bro, why did I say that? Bro, I think Bino's left at least 5 times now. So
yeah, Bino has dipped like a billion times during this, like the first 20 minutes of this pod.
Let me just go off of what GOBBY said before you go. Yeah, when it comes to all-time rankings, I mean Curry.
You're right, Trey.
Respect GOBBY. Go ahead. I just want to read that. Sorry, but yeah, Curry. Even before the series started, easily a top 15 player unanimously. It shouldn't even be debate, really. And with this series concluding, this just further proves that, you know, Curry, one of the most influential players we've ever seen in this game, and the impact he's given off with the Warriors and the NBA as a whole, it's completely changed the landscape of it as a whole. So Curry, what he's done now with 4 rings at the Finals MVP finally, and this is probably his best series ever. I may be thinking something forgetting some other series, but at least from recent memory, this is probably his best series ever. And against a defense like this is pretty impressive. But yeah, top 10 of all time for me. Shaq's fat ass can get out the top 10 for me. But
oh wow, Shaq is getting out the top 10.
Shaq?
Yeah, bro.
Not Bill Russell.
Bill Russell's greater. Sorry.
Oh, get out of here with that. Bill Russell can't even.
Darius, how many games? How many games did you even watch Bill Russell, bro? Like, be honest, bro. You ain't watching no Bill Russell.
I've watched one Bill Russell game. I'll be honest, but
exactly, bro. Yeah, that bro. Nigga, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that.
I don't really. I never really watched Shaq games either, to be honest.
Shaq,
but we saw Shaq play.
All defensive teams.
I mean, not when I was the game.
Okay, go Bills. This is how I know you don't know what you're talking about either, because I'm gonna mention all defensive teams. Shaq was never. Shaq himself has even said he was never a great defender.
He was never that great. I understand, but he still made all defensive teams. Does that matter? Does it not count his accolades?
But first of all, even if you count that as accolades, if we put context behind that, we all know his defense was only.
You're telling me that he was never deserved any of them.
No, he did not deserve any of them, because he was a better defender in Orlando than he was in LA.
But I guess that is true.
And everybody knows, even if you want to do relative to era, Bill Russell was a better defender than Shaq by far.
Bro, but I'm not even just talking about that. Bro, Bill Russell can't make layups. I cannot have a top 10 player of all time in my top 10 that can't make layups.
Shameless, bro.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. And he was literally playing against people kill Bob Cousy.
Why is Kareem on your list, bro? Why is Kareem on your list if you're gonna say that shit, bro?
Hey, bro, at least Kareem could make layups. Kareem had an unstoppable move, bro.
Against who?
The post hook.
I mean, who could stop it?
Who,
you
bro?
think those crackheads could stop Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's move?
Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, yo. How many people are stopping that sky hook, bro?
Nobody
in today's game. Like that shit was crazy.
Bro, people forgetting that.
Bro, I'm sure Giannis could block that hoe. I'm sure Giannis could block that.
People forgot that Kyle Kuzma damn near perfected that move, and it was unstoppable until he stopped.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true,
bro. Like, come on now.
Okay. I don't remember that shit.
If you think
what the fuck?
If the move is able to, if the move can be mastered by Kyle Kuzma, you have destroyed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's case as one of the greatest players of all time. So get out of here with that shit. Thank you. You've just ended Kareem's case. So it does not matter. That nigga really sat there and said, "Man, Kyle Kuzma perfected that move and it was unstoppable." Wow.
And they stopped using it because he couldn't use it no more, bro.
Actually, so we all agree Curry's top 10 now, right? All time.
Yes.
Bino, what about you?
Of course.
All right. So who did y'all kick out?
I already said mine. Bill Russell's just not off.
I think mine might be Bill Russell, but I had to revisit the list.
I feel like all y'all gonna say Bill Russell.
It's probably Bill Russell or Hakeem, one of the two.
Nah, Bill Russell, dude. Hakeem as a case, also as a
Is Curry greater than Hakeem?
Probably.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know. That's something you got to think about. It's one of the greatest offensive players all time.
I would say
defensitive players all time.
Y'all niggas, y'all don't have y'all's top 10, do y'all?
I don't have mine.
Well, now I do. Back then
I don't have it really set right now. I probably have to think about that, but I would have Curry above Bird. I'd have him above goaltending. I'd have him above Bird. I'd have him above Shaq. I'd probably have him above Will, of course, Russell, Hakeem. The only guy in the top 10, like where it stops, is like Kobe, Duncan. Like that's where I would say no, you can't really put him above those guys.
So you have him at 8 or 7, right?
Yeah, probably around that 7-8 range.
You see,
I think I have him 8. Curry, yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be mad if you put him over Hakeem, but I think he's him and Hakeem actually.
That's funny because literally this morning I got DMs from you saying, "Fuck out of here." Who is it? Who is the person?
No, he said Bill Russell. He said Bill Russell.
I said Bill Russell, dog, because I just don't understand how somebody got Bill Russell and not turn out
okay, I misinterpreted
it. I'm sorry, man.
Right.
Like talking about he's a pioneer to the game, bro. Like, what did he teach us, bro? Like nothing. Come on now.
Okay, that's not true. Bill Russell, dude, you sound so uneducated when you say that, bro. Stop it. That's so disrespectful.
Bro, Bill Russell.
Dude, niggas, and I know this sounds funny, but niggas literally weren't even jumping to block shots until Bill Russell came in the league, bro. And I'm not even lying. Bill Russell was a pioneer of the point forward position, bro. Are you serious? You sound very miseducated,
bro. Look at who he was playing against, bro.
Dude, even if you say that,
even if I didn't know basketball, if I barely knew, trust me, bro, I'd be doing what he did. He's not.
If you say that, you can't penalize players for playing in that era.
Well,
like,
guess what?
Is he supposed to have a time?
You guys did the same thing to Bob Cousy, right? Why can't I do the same thing?
But Bob Cousy's not good at basketball.
So isn't Bill Russell?
It's not true though.
Bill Russell was shooting 44%. He was so much bigger than everyone else. Yeah, he couldn't shoot about 50% from the field. It just does not make
He actually wasn't that much bigger than he was 6'9", bro.
Bro, he was still the way y'all talk to me about him.
Okay, go Bills, go Bills. Is Will Chamberlain a freak? Is Will Chamberlain a freak?
Will is a freak.
Yes. Okay, so why is it that
why would Bill Russell whoop his ass every time?
Yeah, I'm about to say, why was Bill Russell whooping his ass every time?
I don't know, man.
Hey, don't say help because I think Will had super teams back then.
Listen to this. Guess what? Y'all are doing this, but guess what? Both them two are in my top 10, so it really doesn't matter.
No, but I'm okay.
Okay.
As a player, do you think Will Chamberlain was a great player?
I think Will was a great player, but I also
do you think Will would be dominant today? Do you think Will would be dominant today? Okay, even if he's a liar, whatever. That has nothing to do with my point. Does Will Chamberlain dominate today?
Will. Y'all hear that? I'm sorry. Will will be a very good player today. Yes, I do think.
Okay, so if you think Will Chamberlain would dominate today, then why is it that the guy that was locking him up and in a lot of finals games he held him to under 10 points? We can go look it up.
Oh yeah, I know.
He held him to under 10 points in some of these games. You don't, and a 6'9" nigga. Why is it that you think that guy can't hold up defensively today? When
I never said his defense was bad. I'm talking about the fact that.
But that's what made him great. That's what made him great,
bro. What matters?
His defense. I don't know if you know this, Go Bells. You don't know this because you don't. This is how I say you're not well versed in this conversation, but the Celtics back then were a horrible offensive team. Their defense was carried by Bill Russell.
Before. And guess what?
But that's how they won 11 rings.
Bro, but also who is he playing? Bro, if I go to the YMCA and carry a defense, am I?
He played Wilt Chamberlain. He beat Go Bells. He beat Wilt Chamberlain. I believe he beat West Chamberlain. He beat Jerry West. This Jerry West trash.
Is
Jerry West trash? Is Jerry West trash?
Might be.
Okay,
Wilt Chamberlain.
Let's move on.
No. Hold up. Wilt Chamberlain literally was not even focused on winning basketball games. So why are we talking about winning when it comes
That's
to
an L joke. Nobody is laughing at that joke.
No, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. He even said it himself. He was not bro. He was more of a guy who was in the stats. He was.
And whenever he changed his game to focus on it, he did win. He did take the game serious. He even went to join Jerry West and Elgin Baylor and lost to Bill Russell.
But how much older was he?
Bill Russell was older too. They were both older.
But hey, bro, he was.
And what's crazy is even when Will was older, Will had a year he averaged like 25 and 20, and then averaged 11 against Bill Russell in the finals.
So answer me this question: we're having this whole argument, right? Is this still going to move any of these two players to the top 10?
Go Bells, man! This is disgraceful.
Seriously. Why are we having this argument about two not top 10 players? I refuse to put a man who cannot. This is my simple argument. If Bill Russell could make layups, fine. I put him in my top 10. He can't make layups, so be it. I'm a dude who loves defense, but I also appreciate the other side of the ball. He can't make layups. I can't put him there.
Got you.
Yes.
Got you.
Can't make layups. I can't.
Bino, I don't know what's going on with Bino.
I was talking through the DMs. He kept on. He said he keeps crashing. So
Bino is going in and out, man. Oh my god!
That's like the 6th time at least, bro. Jesus Christ,
bro. But yeah, man. Curry's a top 10 player of all time. Easily deserves this. I think also going forward, on any of these like top lists, I think Klay and Draymond have earned their spots also on these top lists. I think. Do y'all think Draymond and Klay are top 75 all time?
Draymond.
Yeah,
I think they made
it. Both of them. I'm
not sure about Klay.
I think Klay top 75. Yeah.
How do you not know about Klay? Klay is top 75, bro.
I guess.
And as much as Curry revolutionized the game,
Klay
also was a part of that. Yeah.
But hey, that just proves the point that no matter what role you're in, bro, you can still get on that all-time list, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But Draymond's a defensive superstar, right? Klay Thompson is literally a role player. That's why it's really hard to say that. But
hey man, that role player put the nail in your franchise to send you into rebuild. So it is what it is.
That wasn't him.
But you're right. It wasn't him. It was him and Steph and backpack.
It was mainly Durant. But
is there anybody else we want to shout on the Warriors, man?
Shout out Steve Kerr, man. Steve Kerr for real.
I almost forgot about him, man. Let me suck him off for a second, man. Pause.
What?
But
bro,
Steve Kerr, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, you be saying some sus shit and we be letting you get away with it.
I said pause, so bro. Come on now. Nah, but Steve Kerr, dog, I really applaud him, bro, because everybody was calling him the worst coach in NBA history. A dude who
what?
No, listen.
I'm worst coach in history.
Hyperbole.
Okay, you're exaggerating,
especially my dude.
He just wants to over exaggerate the Steph no help argument, bro.
Especially my dude Swiper, who was discrediting everything he did and try to say that Steph was the main reason, which Steph is a huge reason why that system exists.
He is the main reason.
But Steve Kerr has a lot to do. I mean, he was the person who put that idea in place, right? He could have went to Steph Curry pick and roll D'Antoni ball, but instead he did something different, you know? And I applaud him for the adjustments that he made in the playoffs, being able to start Kevon Looney and then switch back to benching him, doing whatever it takes to win games, benching Draymond in pivotal moments in the fourth quarter just because his offense wasn't up to par. I really applaud him for what he's done for the Warriors and for this league, period. You know, I don't think he gets enough credit when it comes to the evolution of basketball. But here I am giving him his credit today. Congratulations to you, Steve Kerr. I'm happy to see you win. Congrats to you, man.